Hi guys, this is Naomi Smith and I really want to welcome you to my YouTube channel, Home Inspired. It's my desire that this channel would impart vision and grace to you in your journey toward home. I really hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we're talking about the 10 Commandments again, and we are on Commandment 7. And this time we're talking about you shall not commit adultery, which is verse 14. And obviously, Jesus, again, I love Jesus. It's not enough just to not do the thing. It's a heart issue. And he said, I'm going to turn your stony hearts into hearts of flesh, that you would flow out of your hearts would flow rivers of living water. And so we're called to perpetuate life. And one of the ways that we perpetuate life is by remaining pure. And so, I think this is obviously modeled to children. This has, this has huge implications for children. But it starts with the marriage, and so we have a whole series about sex. If you want to, if you want to talk about that, obviously this has to do with sex. It also just has to do with our thought lives and with our us taking captive thoughts that would cause the purity of our love for our spouse to be somehow perverted or tainted or outside of the boundaries of marriage. And so it's, of course, marriage is this gorgeous, beautiful representation of God and his people. And so God kind of cares about marriage. And in that, there's this awesome opportunity to cultivate love over a long time. And there's all kinds of training grounds there and ways to ways to grow in those areas. There's all kinds of opportunities to choose love. And that's one thing in our culture that is not as highly valued as it ought to be. But, love is really a choice. There's, of course, the, poetry love. I don't even know, the gaga love. And of course, there's the physical attraction, sexual love. And then there's the choice love. And you just can't have a marriage without that. And so here we are. Do not commit adultery. It's all about having vision for your marriage, that your marriage would be a reflection of God and his bride. And that's a high standard to go after. But I mean, in a real way, we're called to be holy as he is holy. And so it's not just enough not to commit adultery. It's about what we're thinking about, where our eyes are. And I'm not trying to condemn anyone. I am not. I'm saying the grace of God covers it. But what are we going after? Are we just, trying to kind of make ends meet, so to speak? Or can we have a vision for proactively building and cultivating love and intimacy to the point where it's not even really a temptation to go near the edge of the playground anymore? It's fun in the playground. We like the playground. We don't want to leave. We're addicted to the playground. We like our marriage, and we find this place of going back to the garden with our spouse. And I know that it takes work, and it takes talking through things, and it takes, but what an amazing endeavor to build this relationship that reflects God's love for his bride. So I bless you in that endeavor, and pray, just that you and your spouse would, even that this would be fodder for you to talk about just your vision for your marriage, and what you want to cultivate, and what you want to together work on, and how you how you need to grow. So, love y'all.